and good morning. Once again, welcome back to the Vape Rooms. Today it is, as you can plainly see in the corner, well, this side of the camera angle here, it is a Sunday, but it's not only a Sunday, it's a sunny Sunday. Makes for a good change, to be honest. But either way, with a Sunday, it always comes with the presence of the Sage of Knowledge, the local vape connoisseur, whatever other nickname you want to give me. I could probably think of quite a few, but they're not very nice to say, or in that matter, safe for a video, to be honest. So we'll keep it at that. But either way, Sage of Knowledge, vape connoisseur, what other nickname you can find for me? That's me. I'm here at our Garston shop, and today it is sunny Sunday. So hope you all are having an amazing start to your Sunday morning. As they always say, it is easy like Sunday morning, so hopefully it's going quite swimmingly for you. As always, as I said before, I'm here in our Garston store today. Have been pretty much every Sunday for the past 3 years. But yeah, I'm here once again. As always, I do have the coffee on. I've got snacks at the back. I've got refreshments in the fridge. So if you're coming down today, grab yourself something a bit cool out the fridge. Keep yourself as cool as a cucumber, as they say. Or if you much prefer a hot brew, I've got a lovely coffee on. I've been told it's very lovely, and you know what? I like a brew for me first thing in the morning. To be honest, I haven't had it yet, so that will be on my agenda first thing when this video is wrapped up. But until then, you've got me for a solid like 5 minutes up, maybe. Depends how long this video is. But either way, as always, as you can plainly tell behind me, the juice shelf is filled to the absolute brim with amazing brands. We've got over 4,000 flavours now. It's a lot of counting to do. It's a lot of counting. I'll be the first to admit it. It's a lot of counting. But we've got over 4,000 flavours easily on this shelf. So if we can't find you a flavour that you don't like, I'm pretty sure something's not quite right. Yeah. But I'm convinced we can. And we've got an amazing amount of brands. People say over 100 brands on this shelf. Well, on these shelves, should I rephrase that? So, if you're more of a fan of sticking with a particular brand that you know and love, we've more than likely got it. So, if you're more into your more modern brands that are very trusted across the globe, you've got stuff like Tenchi, Just Juice, or Juice Locker, Vaper Freaks, Happy Cloud, Fruity Tooty, stuff like that. If you're into your more old school type, so very similar to myself, you've been vaping for a couple of years and you found a really, I wouldn't say old brand, but a brand that goes back in time a little bit. So if that is the case, we've got stuff like Barista Brew, 12 Monkeys, we've got Kilo, you've got, as I said before, Vape Freaks, because they're releasing new flavours pretty much every bloody year. They're pretty updated. So even if you are a fan of their older school flavours, stuff like Thor, Scorpus, then Vape Freaks is always a brilliant shout. You've got the Beard Vape Co. in the form of the 1X series. You've got Charlie's Chalk Dust with their meringue range in, which is just here. You've got Dinner Lady, which has got some of their newer stuff in there. Fog Clown, I remember when they first came out, and we do stock Fog Clown in the forms of their energy range and their original line as well. So, another one, Teardrip is an old faithful. Can't go wrong with Revenge of the Geeks, in my opinion. But yeah, Bad Drip, another one. Another, I'd say vintage brand. Been around a while, but you know what? Solid flavours, can't argue. But, moving on to the hardware section. We've got starter kits for absolute days. We've got your bigger monts, you've got your pod kits, you've got your AIOs, we've got the RTAs, the RDAs, we've even got a semi-regulated mesh. We've got your sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Higher end devices. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. You've got your higher end devices, so stuff like Osmosis, we've got a stock of Osmosis in there as well. Hardware, well I said hardware before, but kits and stuff like that we've already done, gone over them. Hardware, you've got stuff like battery chargers, batteries, coils, well when I say coils, pre-made coils, you've got spools of wire, you've got mesh wire. Oh god, there's a lot. Build kits, you've got drip tips, you've got the Geek Vape flask, which is really handy for skunk mods. So if you've got a skunk mod and are looking for a bit more of an easier way to fill up that bottle, then might I recommend the Geek Vape flask. Cotton, you've got a 510 ohm reader, battery wraps, list goes on. List goes on. So I'm not going to take up too much of your time, because if I was to sit here to read and give everything a small description, we'd probably be here for about as long as my shift lasts, and I don't think you want to be here for 6 hours. Well, watching me on this video for 6 hours at least. So I'll call it there, keep some of it a surprise, and let you come down, have a little peruse, and see what you can find. So, as always, hopefully you'll all have an amazing start to your day. Hopefully the rest of the day is filled with a lot of positivity, joy, success, peace, love, warmth, all that malarkey, on top of a bit of fun and some sun. We've been graced with it today, so get out there and make a good use of it. So, hopefully you're all having an amazing sunny Sunday. It's a goodbye from me for now. If you are popping in a little bit later on today, then it's, as always, it's an absolute pleasure. And if not, as always, I'll catch up with you during the week. But until then, I'll see you all soon.